Vlog number 165.
Wednesday, May 8th, 2024.
7:29 a.m. Turned it on to the Today Show. My back is really starting to hurt again. It's probably because I sat on the couch for 2 hours yesterday. But I got no time to waste. Leaving 2 hours and 10 minutes for my history class. And I haven't even started memorizing it, so I'm going to do that for the next 2 hours straight. Nothing else. I'm going to mute the TV so I can focus 100%. I'm not going to pick up the camera much because I got to be going crazy on these terms because I don't want to fail this assignment. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 hours. All right, it's 8:18. I just went through all the terms. I think I I have to do 10 terms, but I only had 7 terms memorized for the old term, so he doesn't pick like the 3 I did not do. That's going to be a disaster. I just have a feeling he's going to do that. And then for the other one, I have 6 terms, which is not very good at all. I'm probably going to try to add one more because I'm already done memorizing it, which is actually really early. I mean, this took 45 minutes to do? I guess that's what happens when you mute the TV and just focus on one thing. I'll probably try to add one term from the other one. I don't know what I'm going to add, but I'll try to add one so that way I could have 7 on each. Because if he chooses 5 and we have to choose 3, I'll still be able to write on 2 things. It's complicated, but I think I got this, maybe. It's the final day. I mean, this is it. One last day. Final day I'll go into the school, believe it or not. I saw this went from 2 hours from 10:10 to 12:10, so he's expecting this to take longer, which is interesting. I'm going to sit here for 40 minutes till 9 o'clock, and then at 9 o'clock I'm going to continue, just go through the list one last time, and then maybe I'll add a term. New trailer for Despicable Me 4, the first time in 7 years, Despicable Me 4. It's been 7 years since the last one came out. That's baffling. What in the world is going on in Despicable Me 4? This is going to be crazy. All right, it's 9 o'clock a.m. I just turned it to The Price is Right. Here it comes. I'm now going to move over to the couch for the next 40 minutes and continue to study one final time. Hopefully, I did not forget anything in these last 40 minutes, which I probably did. That's why I'm going to go over there. And then at 9:40, I'll leave. Final day of class today. Big day. That guy got the price right on the money. He gets $500 extra. I have since moved over to the couch, like I said. I have about 35 minutes till I leave. Here we go. It looks like it's raining again, which doesn't shock anybody. It's rained forever. Gotta memorize these terms. It's been a while since I've seen anybody win on Time is Money. $15,000. That's awesome. I don't know why my camera's not focusing today, but I got 12 minutes before I leave. I think I'm gonna leave in about 6 minutes actually, just so I can get over there earlier than normal. I walk in really late. I'm not gonna do that today. But 6 minutes, I'll leave 9:35. Think I've done good enough. It's all about remembering it now. I've written down everything. I've memorized it. Am I gonna remember it when I get over there? Usually I do not, and that's what scares me. But I can't do anything else. Just gotta hope I can remember. She can only be off by $1 on Lucky 7. So it could be a 4, 5, or 6.
4, 5, or 6 will win it for her.
It's a 5! And she wins Lucky 7. Man, it's so hard to win this game. But it seems like people are starting to. But it is now 9:34, so I'm going to flip the camera around. Head on out of here. All right, it's 9:36. You can look outside. You can see how cloudy, rainy it looked. But here we go. One final day. This is it right here. It's not the final time I'm going to be walking into school. That'll be later. But this is it. I go to this lecture class, which is going to take the test from 10:10 to 12:10. I don't think it's going to take me 2 hours. I hope not, at least. And then I'll come back here, relax the rest of the day, watch baseball. Mariners game starts early today because it's Wednesday and all the games start early on Wednesday. And then I'll head back to the school at 3:20, be there 2 hours. That'll be that. I still have to do the essay for this history class, which I'll do tonight. Probably it's not due till 11 o'clock. But I've talked long enough. Here we go. One more day. It's time to head to the school. It's officially finals day. So get this thing done. All right, it's 11:16. I just got back. Finals class number 1 out of 2 complete. Got in there at 9:51. Good amount of people there today. Obviously there's gonna be more people today. I had to sit 3 seats in again because once again the guys took my seat. I don't understand why, but
Studied for the next 20 minutes because we didn't really start till 10:10. Everybody just kept filtering in. That place was packed. I haven't seen it that packed all year long. So just to show you, a lot of these people probably don't show up for these classes, but it was jam-packed. The first 3 cumulative terms, remember I said there was 10 cumulative? I guess let me show you real quick. So these were the old terms we could have chose. So the 5 that were on here, I don't remember all 5 that were on here, but the 3 I chose were Spanish-American War, the Social Security Act, and the Birmingham campaign. Pentagon Papers was on there, and I think Initiative was on there. I knew about the Spanish War. I think I nailed that one. Social Security Act, did pretty good on that. And then the Birmingham campaign, there was one thing I forgot that kind of annoys me, but overall really solid on that part. And then it's the new terms that really got me. The choices were ACT UP, Doubt Strategy, Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, the Equal Rights Amendment, and the oil crisis. I knew the oil crisis really well. Equal Rights Amendment, I didn't really know, but if he chose it, then I would do it. So I did those 2. But unfortunately, the other 3 options, I had nothing on it because I didn't know ACT UP, I didn't write anything for. Temporary Assistance, didn't write anything for. And then Doubt Strategy, I didn't write anything for. So I was hoping he wouldn't pick those ones, and of course he did. So I chose Temporary Assistance. I just kind of guessed. I was like, well, I looked at this title and was like, well, I'm guessing they provided assistance for people in need. So I just kind of wrote stuff about that. And I actually mentioned stagflation in my thing. I was like, during this time, there's a lot of stagflation. I explained what stagflation was. So a lot of families were in need. And that's where this group came in. I don't know if that was right or not, but overall, I think I did good on it. I guess we'll find out. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll find out. I have not gotten 1 grade all year long from any of these classes. So am I doing good in this class? I got no clue, but the plan's going to be now. I don't have to go back in till like, what, 3 o'clock actually. So I have till, 3, that's 4 hours. And I found out I lied. The Mariners are not one of the early games today. They play at 5:40. But I will be back in time for that game because class goes 3:20 to 5:20. Walk back, watch the Mariners game. Perfect timing right there. As you can see, it's still raining. I had to put my window up a little bit because not the window across from me is open. The window over there is open. So very interesting. But what I'm now going to do is go to the couch for probably an hour till like 12:20. And then for lunch today, let's make some chicken noodle soup again. That was good the last time I made it. Let's just make that again. I mean, I'm only here 1 more day, today and tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make that in an hour. Right now, though, I'm going to sit on the couch for an hour. Probably have to turn it to something because I'm not watching this. Let's get this day started. Am I just blind? Or is the guide a darker blue now? That can't just be me. The guide is a dark blue color now. See that? This is different. It used to be like a lighter shade of blue. Now it's a dark blue. Why is not... And Practical Jokers comes on at 12. Okay. Yeah, this definitely is darker blue. I'm going to have to go look back at the previous vlogs because this definitely looks different. Paranormal Caught on Camera's on. That's probably what I'll be watching. All right, it's 11:55. Still watching Paranormal Caught on Camera. I looked back. The guide is different. The dark blue color that's normally on this. This is normally a light blue color. And so is this. It's all like a dark blue now, like a blackish color. I honestly kind of like it though. But as I was gonna say, I'm now gonna play an MLB game. I don't know what inning it is or whatever. If I'm in like the first inning, did I just start it? Did I finish it? Top of the 4th. Oh yeah, I remember now. 3-3. I'm gonna play the 4th, 5th, 6th inning, and then I'm going to make the soup for today. Ricky Henderson's first homer of the postseason, a bomb to left field over the monster, 416 feet. That was crushed, and the Mariners go up 5-3. Back and forth we go here in Boston. Boston continues to score. It's now 5-4, but Joe Morgan gets the run right back, 397 opposite way. Off the billboard above the monster, 397 feet. It's his 2nd of the postseason, and the Mariners just keep adding on. It's now 6-4. You can see where this one went. Off the play ball sign, that was crushed. Larry Walker singled up the middle, which allowed Honus Wagner to blast one off the monster. With Larry Walker's speed, he easily scores from first. The Mariners add another. It's now 7-4. Mike Piazza crushes an RBI double into right field, and the Mariners just keep on adding on. They scored 3 runs this inning, and it's now 8-4. Harmon Killebrew is absolutely dominating in his first season with the Mariners. 440 feet, his third of the postseason. That was an absolute nuke out to left field. The Mariners have scored 7 runs. You're in the 6th inning, and they just keep adding on. It's 11-4 Mariners. First pitch he saw, absolutely obliterated it.
All right, it's 12:14. Turn it back to the TV. I was going to make soup, but I'll probably just make that tomorrow. Plus, my stomach is starting to hurt for no apparent reason at all. Like, was hungry, and now I'm not even close. So I'm not going to make anything for lunch. I'm going to sit over here till probably 1:15-ish. I don't think I'm going to edit the vlog yet. I might do that tonight. No, I will not do that tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still debating on or not whether I should edit the vlog right now. I probably should, but I really don't want to right now. Nah, I'm not going to yet. I'm going to turn to Sports Center. Daily Wager, I'm guessing, is at 3 o'clock today, which is great because I get to miss it. Yeah, 3 o'clock. I'm going to miss all of it today. It's unfortunate. I'm just going to sit here for an hour, like I said, and then at 1:15, probably move back over to the couch.
All right, it's 12:47. I lied. I did not sit over here for an hour. I'm now going to finish off the 3 innings of my MLB game, and then I will make, for lunch today, mac and cheese with toast. That'll be the lunch. And then at around 3:20, or I guess not that late, 3 o'clock, I'll go into the school. But right now, I'm going to play the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning, my MLB game. I'll make the mac and cheese for lunch. Mike Piazza hits it 354 feet. Runners on first and third. They just brought in Matt Brash, and he's given up 3 hits in a row. Boston just scored 2 runs. They're up to 6 runs. But Seattle yet again adds 3 more runs. And it's a 14-6 Mariner lead, and Matt Brash faces 3 batters. And they're bringing in the other Mariners pitcher, Justin Topa. He throws Aaron Judge a cutter right in the middle of the plate. Aaron Judge hits it 470 feet. Another one over the monster, and the Mariners having fun today. They're up to 15 runs on 19 hits. Once again, Mariners offense looking dominant. The Seattle Mariners are having a field day. Joe Morgan, with a runner on second, hits it over the right fielder's head. A run scores, and Joe Morgan has his 2nd triple. Man, this Mariners offense is just dominant. Ricky Henderson hits it out to right field. It's a sacrifice fly. The Seattle Mariners have 17 runs tonight. Mariano Rivera coming in. I would not put your closer in a game you're down by 11, but hey. Boston's about to go down 0-3. All right, it's 1:08. Game 3 ends. Mariners win 17-10. A disastrous appearance from Blake Treinen. Did nothing today. Gave up 4 runs. Didn't even record an out. I had to put in Satchel Paige. He goes 1, 2, 3. And that is the game. Mariners score 17 runs. I scored 6 runs in 2 separate innings. Just a dominant performance by the Seattle Mariners. They win it 17-10. For you to score 10 runs on 15 hits and to still lose by 7, they got no chance. I'm going to win the game 4. I'm going to move on to the next round. I'm now going to make the mac and cheese with the toast, and that'll be the lunch for today. Man, offense, 12, 13, 17. I put up 32 runs in 3 games. That's impressive. Never mind, I can't do math. 42 runs in 3 games. That's even more impressive. All right, it's 1:22. Here is the lunch for Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. A Velveeta mac and cheese cup. 2 pieces of toast. I don't have the cinnamon sugar. I didn't think I'd ever use it again, and that was a mistake, so I just have butter. And the massive thing, the Hawaiian Punch. Watching Practical Jokers. All right, I just got done with the mac and cheese and toast, but for whatever reason, the TV just turned off for no apparent reason, and it won't come back on now. Just great. Just great. Tuner 1. Nothing. I was going to play an MLB game anyway, but if the TV doesn't work, I mean... Come on, really, TV? Really? I'm going to play 3 innings of this, but I might have to play more if the TV's not going to work. Honus Wagner hits a triple on the first pitch of the game. What a start for the Mariners. They continue right where they left off. Harmon Killebrew hits a sacrifice fly into right field of the Mariners. Already have a 1-0 lead. Aaron Judge unloads on a pitch to right field. It only goes 347 feet. Maybe the only place it would be a home run. But it's still a home run, 3 home runs for Aaron Judge. In this postseason, it's 2-0 Mariners. Larry Walker does it again. Another homer. His 4th in the postseason. He's only played 3 games. Every game against the Boston Red Sox he's played, and he's homered. Hit 2 homers in Game 2, 1 in Game 3, and now 1 in Game 4. It goes 387 feet over the monster. Larry Walker again.
All right, it's 2:09. I only played like an inning and a half of the baseball game. I just didn't really feel like playing it right now, even though I'm dominating again. Good thing, though, the TV works again, which I don't know why it didn't the first time, but I don't know what I'm going to turn it to. I'm probably just watching Practical Jokers. Yeah, just watching Practical Jokers. I'm going to leave here around 2:55 to go to the school. One more time walking there. I'm going to bring my calculator as well. I'm supposed to turn that in. So after I get done with the class at 5:20, which is just baffling to say, I'm going to walk over to the library. Hopefully it's open. Give them my calculator. Walk back, and that'll be the last time I walk to the school. And then tomorrow I'll be here one more day. Then on Friday, I'll head back to Eureka and bid this place farewell. But right now, sit here for about 45 minutes watching the Practical Jokers. Well, this hurts a lot. Right as I turned it back to MLB Network, Dodgers game came on. Teoscar Hernandez hits a home run. He's hit 10 homers this year. Where was this last year in Seattle? Now you're going to go off now that you're in LA? Dodgers go up 3-1, but man, you're going to do that last year, Teoscar? All right, it's 2:57 watching the Practical Jokers still, but the time has finally come. One more class. One more time walking over to the school. I don't know how many times I've walked over there over since January, whenever this class started, but man, what a ride it's been. What a ride it has been. I mean, if you asked me 2-3 years ago what I was going to be doing, I would have never in a million years said I was going to be attending the University of Montana. And this is it, at least for now. I don't know how the summer's going to go and whatnot. I probably will be back. But for right now, this is the final time I'm walking over there. I got my calculator, what the plan's going to be, 3:20 to 5:20. This is the class, and then I'm going to walk to the library after that. Turn on my calculator, walk back, and that will officially be it. Here we go. One more class to go, and I'm done. And one more walk over. All right, it's 5:28. I just got back. It was a crazy day when I got there. It was about 3:15, still had 5 minutes. She had problems getting the volume to work, so we had to listen to the volume through the computer, not through the screen, because she couldn't get it to work. Okay, so this is what True TV's broadcast is. Remember how I always say NBA games on True TV? It's the betting cast. Turn it to Mariners pregame. Mariners game starts in 10 minutes, so what I'm now going to do is take a shower. But first, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, or did, I guess. As I was saying, the volume wasn't working, so we had to listen to it through the computer. And then we just literally went through everybody's. She would ask for feedback at the end, whatnot. There was donuts there. I didn't have any donuts because they looked huge and I was not hungry for some reason. Nice, we got Aaron Goldsmith on the call again. I like him. What I was going to say is, yeah, we just got through all of them. It went till 5 o'clock. I had mine at like 4:55, so I was like, there was only 2 people that went after me. And usually people say some, what's the word? Constructive criticism. I didn't get any criticism today. Everybody said the clips were all solid, so I think I did a pretty good job on it. I made up a story about how I knew him because he is related to me. I just made up a story. I think she bought it too because I was very smart with what I said. I just said I had a friend that went to Northern and he found him and then told me about him, and that's how I figured out. I mean, very smart. Then class ended. I walked to the library to get back the calculator. There was nobody outside today, so I guess that makes sense. It's 5:30. No one's going to be outside. And then I took one more walk around the Oval because it's the final time I'm going to be over there, maybe ever. Still debating if I'm coming back or not, but I made this clip way long already. So it's now time to take a shower, and then when I get out, I'll sit on the couch, watch the Mariners game the rest of the night. All right, it's 5:57. This is starting to become a tradition. It's kind of unfortunate I have to leave in 2 days, though, because I've done this the last 3 days. Put on the Blue Mariners jersey. Game started 17 minutes ago. It's 5:57, so we got George Kirby pitching tonight. The over-under is like 7.5. So not very many people are thinking runs will be scored. It should probably be the second inning. Sounds like it's a commercial. Of course it is a commercial. While it's commercial, I guess I can say what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be sitting on the couch editing the next vlog until 7 o'clock, and then I'll move over at 7 o'clock, make popcorn, and get the night started. But for an hour, going to sit here, see if the Mariners are winning. All right, here we go. Mariners game's coming back on. Do I think they're winning? It's probably tied at 0, honestly. But if we're losing, then we're probably going to lose this game. Because if George Kirby's giving up runs, come on, pull up the score. They're going to very soon. I know it because they always do.
What's the score? I'm guessing it's the second inning. Mariners probably don't have a hit yet. It's probably 0-0. It's my prediction. Show the score. Oh, we're in our teal jerseys again. Of course. How are we losing with George Kirby on the mound? George Kirby gave up 2 runs and the game's over. What in the world, Kirby? What are you doing? Seriously? What happened? Guy has like a 1 point something ERA in his last 4 games and all of a sudden gives up 2 runs. Yeah, game's over now. Gotta be kidding me, Mariners.
He gave up back-to-back homers, but look, Emerson Hancock optioned to Tacoma. So who did we bring up for him? Brian Wu's not back yet. Finally, we get rid of Emerson Hancock, but Kirby. Back-to-back homers? Really? That's frustrating. I'm going to sit on the couch for an hour. What is going on with George Kirby tonight? The 3rd solo homer in the first 2 innings. Man, the Mariners are getting clobbered tonight. They're not coming back from this when your ace can't pitch the ball. What is George Kirby doing tonight? I don't get it, man. There's all the moves today. Kirby, Sneed, Matt Brash. Man, wish we had him still. Mariners just have to start. Mariners aren't going to win this game. I already know. They got no chance. They didn't even have a hit yet. Mitch Garver, it's a home run to right field, and it's 3-1. Not much to get excited about, though, because the Mariners still are not doing anything. They only have 1 run. 362 feet. Nice job, Garver. Jose Miranda's batting, and Aaron Goldsmith just said, what? Kirby is not on it today. He just walked a guy on 4 pitches. He does not walk guys. Anyway, what they're talking about, the Miranda guy that was batting, they just said he's related to the guy that created songs for Encanto and Moana, the Minwalu guy. That was on Fallon last night. That's pretty cool. I wonder who Fallon's got on tonight. I'll look later, but Lin-Manuel I can't even pronounce his name. Whatever it is, he's related to him. That's pretty cool. There's got to be an NBA game on because Kirby is getting shellacked tonight. Jeez, what happened to our pitching rotation? How did we go 21 straight games giving up 2 runs or fewer? Because it's been like 4 of the last 5 games. Dance Moms is on. That's interesting. We literally 4 of the last 5 games, our starting pitcher has given up more than 2. I don't understand why we can't pitch anymore. Gotta be. There it is. Knicks game for the rest of the night. Indiana's up on New York right now. Well, I'm watching this the rest of the night. 6:47. Going to continue editing the vlog for 12 more minutes over here on the couch. And then I'll make popcorn where the night started. All right, it's 7:02. I just moved over to the bed, made the popcorn. Still have my Mariners jersey on. Indiana can't miss right now. They're up 67-56. Tyrese Halliburton with 22 points. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. In the Garden. Knicks down by 11, which honestly I did not expect. I'm guessing the Knicks are favored to win this game. But let's check up on the Mariners game because I haven't done that in a while. They're probably still losing. Oh, yep, there it is. They're down 4-1, bottom of the 5th. This is what drives me crazy. Mariners have 7 hits. Twins have 4. Can you guess who's winning? Why are they talking about Abraham Toro? Or are they talking about how everybody that leaves the Mariners seems to do extremely well? Because that makes sense. Abraham Toro, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. Leads the A's in hits and the runs. That's the Mariner way right there. Get rid of somebody and they play better. I mean, you saw earlier, Teoscar Hernandez, he's tied for the lead in homers this year in the MLB. Turning the Knicks game back on at halftime. I guess it is almost halftime. I'll turn the Mariners game back on. I'm going to continue editing the vlog, though. I'm almost done. Not really, but getting somewhere. I just found out Jalen Brunson only has played 8 minutes, and he's not even in the game with an injury. It's going to be a 10-point lead for the Indiana Pacers without Jalen Brunson. There's your answer to why the New York Knicks are losing right now. I forgot to mention this. For my drink today, I put some Hawaiian Punch in there. That's literally all I have left to drink, so can use it up. Back to the Mariners game. Mariners not playing very well as they usually do. Down 4-1. They got no chance in this one. History in the Mariners game. Kirby Sneed, the 1,000th player in Mariners history. Congratulations, Kirby Sneed, on an incredible accomplishment. Julio's got 3 hits. It's good to see Julio finally hitting the ball. Unfortunately, there's been nobody on base when he's hitting the ball, so it hasn't really meant much. 3-hit night, though. Gotta like it. Cal Raleigh crushes one off the wall. 2 Mariners come home to score. It's 4-3. Mariners aren't going away yet. Fortunately, they are still losing, so I don't know if they're going to win or not, but at least it's closer now. It's 7:47. I just turned the Knicks game back on. Jalen Brunson is back.
And New York's up by 5 now. Jalen Brunson really makes a difference, doesn't he? Knicks are dominating now. They've outscored them by 17 this quarter. Fun fact, the vlog I'm doing right now is the Lakers getting eliminated. I got about 3 minutes left. Looks exactly like the Lakers game. Lakers blowing it. Don't know why I got to listen to Stan Van Gundy again, though. It's a 27-6 run for the New York Knicks. 27-6. Are they going to score again here? They're up by 9 now. Where did the New York Knicks come from? MSG would have been sent to pandemonium if that went in. Here we go. Mariners down 1. Ty France pops it up. They just listed the stat. The Twins have 4 hits, all extra base hits. Mariners have 10, and yet they're still losing. It just drives me crazy. You know, it's like this. I say Kirby did so bad today. He only gave up 4 hits, which is really, really good. The problem there is they're all extra base hits. So, and that all the runs came on those hits. It was very, very unfortunate. All right, it's 8 o'clock. I just got the video into the camera roll. Found out I had a Kit Kat, so eating that. It's the last one I got. Looked at the Mariners score. They're now down 6-3. They're going to lose the game. Game's over. So, just going to keep watching the next game. There's 8 minutes and 38 seconds to go. New York up 102-99. Gonna upload that video to YouTube and relax the rest of the night. All right, it's reaction time. 52 seconds to go in the Knicks game. It's 8:24. Just got the notification about 15 minutes ago. The Mariners lose 6-3. Once again, their pitching is back-to-back games where they've given up 6 runs. Seattle, you got to get going again. You're going to win games based on your pitching. If you keep giving up 6 runs, you're trusting your offense to score 7. That ain't going to happen, ever. Knicks up 6, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jalen Brunson has been back in this entire half. Goes in. Got it. Too easy. And Indiana looks like they're about to go down 2-0. 8:30. This game was close. There's a 3. Just got to inbound it. Don't foul. Please don't foul. Yeah, they're not going to foul. That's going to be the game. The New York Knicks are up 2-0. Winner goes to the Eastern Conference Finals, and right now it's looking like it might finally be the year. The Knicks have taken a 2-0 series lead on Indiana. They win at 130, 121. I don't know what I'm going to watch now at all. To watch SportsCenter. I'm so mad I didn't watch Daily Wager today. I feel like I missed out on it. It's weird just missing complete. I don't remember the last time I actually missed Daily Wager, like all of it. Come on, please tell me there's something on TV. Titanic is on. You watch Titanic. Ghost Adventures House Calls. It's new. I'll watch this for 30 minutes then. All right, it's 9 o'clock. I turned it on to the hockey game because Ghost Adventures ended. I just moved over to the couch because I completely forgot. I'm not done with school quite yet. I have this essay to do. I got 2 hours to do it. 1,200 words. If you remember last time, I could not figure out what to do at all. And I only ended up with like 350 words. But luckily this time I have all these notes that I could write about. So that's awesome. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and I can just go and sit in bed and relax the rest of the night. The Canucks game has been at intermission for like 13 minutes when I turned it on. Game finally came back on and Vancouver finally scored. I think I'll have to go with Vancouver to win this one. That's who I want to win. They score a point. It's now 2-1. Edmonton just scored twice in the span of like 2 minutes. And they're now up 4-1. All of a sudden, we're getting goals galore out of nowhere. Another one for Vancouver. 4-2. Other news, I'm still doing this. I thought I had a lot of confidence going into it. But I'm not even close to getting... No, I don't want to edit anything. I thought I was close, but I'm actually only at 446 words. So I got a lot to do still. And only an hour to do it. All right, it's 10:22. I just got done writing the thing. It ended up being 832 words, which is not the full 1,200 he asked for. But I don't think I can write anything more. Every single thing we went over in our class, I wrote down on that piece. I wrote down on the notes. I just wrote down exactly what we talked about in his class, in the discussion class. So there was literally nothing else I could have wrote. So I hope he's going to know it's... I don't know I still don't know who grades this. I think it's, I don't know if it's like the professor or it's our TA because I keep getting feedback from the discussion class guy, the TA. So does he grade these, or I don't know what's going on, but he'll know. If he's the one that reads it, he'll know that I used all the notes he gave us. But Vancouver, Edmonton game is on. I'm going to turn the news on. Fallon comes on 13 minutes. I'm just going to go sit in bed, eat my snacks till 10:35. Normally I don't do that, but I haven't been able to eat anything, and I really wanted those goldfish tonight, but I didn't get to. It's going to be a little bit different of a night. I'm going to go sit in bed, eat all my snacks, and then once Fallon starts, put all the snacks away and just sit in bed and watch that the rest of the night. All right, it's 10:34. Here it comes. Jimmy Fallon. Only one more episode after this one. Man, that's crazy. This is the penultimate episode, if you want to call it. Oh, man. Here's who he's got on today. Whoopi Goldberg is on tonight. Gracie Abrams, I mean, that's it. Gracie Abrams is going to talk and perform. That's why there's only 2 today. That's going to do it for the vlog, though. Only one more night. Well, I guess 2 more nights, but one more night tomorrow. That's it, so gonna plug in the lights. Got a lot of work to do tomorrow, cleaning this up one last time. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog, though, and I will see you again tomorrow. Gonna watch Fallon the rest of the night, and then maybe I'll update you again once Fallon ends. And what I don't even know what I'm gonna watch after that. Maybe Break Those Jokers or something, but I don't know.